Okay, welcome back again, viewers. Thank you for staying with us. As always, we are going to pick it up from where we left. Tunaenda Africa, where, you know, as expected, I can say, Diamond and Zuchu, they broke up. Was this a surprise to you, Cherry Lama? Ni kitu tu everyone expected? Because they were kind of serious to this relationship.
Hawakuwa serious.
Serious ni uongo. They were buying for themselves gift.
Lakini hawakuwa ikuja wakakuwa vocal wakasema okay we are dating. Ni sisi fans tulikuwa tumejiekelea.
They were kissing.
Nikawa na date.
They were talking for each other.
Showbiz.
Oh, so
Showbiz. For ratings. And kufika kwa charts maybe. Hawakuwa na date maybe.
Unaonaje, Simba alikuwa na njaa ama ni kama walikuwa na uhusiano wenye
Diamond is Africa's baby daddy.
Africa's baby daddy.
Yeah, Diamond is Africa's baby daddy.
Africa's Abraham.
Yeah, Africa's Abraham. Whatever you want to call it. But Diamond is never serious with any woman, according to my take. We've seen the likes of Kina Tanasha, the likes of the boss lady Zari. Zari with all that wealth, with all that flamboyance, with all that beauty. But bado aliwachwa. We have our Kenyan queen Tanasha Donna with all that beauty, with brains also, with talent.
Na ni Mjaluo.
Yeah, imagine. Akawachwa. We have Akina Wema Sepetu from the past and all. Ni kama he's experimenting from the whole of Africa or something. But Diamond and Zuchu, that was going nowhere.
Uko sure they was going nowhere?
No.
Watu walikuwa wanabaiana gifts.
Gifts are just gifts. Diamond akona pesa. Akiona anataka kuspoil mtu ataka kuspoil tu. So if you are being bought gifts na unafikiria that is the relationship, you are very mistaken. It is going to end in premium tears because Zuchu deleted all her posts with Diamond Platinum, all the photos.
So actually alienda idea akasema don't tag me in his bullshit.
Yeah, don't tag
on
me.
His BS.
Don't tag me. I am single now.
But mimi naye naona hii relationship ilikuwa cemented. I think tu ni uganga tu. It was going somewhere.
No, it wasn't.
Unaona hata Mama Dangote pia ali for the first time Mama Dangote after Zari alikubali Zuchu kama daughter-in-law. Unakumbuka Tanasha kumkubali vile. So this was something that was leading somewhere.
But you see Zuchu was kind of invested in that relationship.
Yeah, than Diamond.
Yeah, than Diamond. Yeah, alikuwa ameweka huko maybe more affection, alikuwa ameweka huko more hopes, but Diamond as always is a disappointer when it comes to relationship matters. That is why alienda akadelete na akasema don't tag me in his bullshit. Ilimuuma.
Yeah.
But I think hiyo ni funzo kuweka relationship social media na wewe ni celebrity, hiyo inakuwa recipe for disaster for most cases. Usiko unaweka vitu tu hapo nje. Kwanza wanakuwa wanangoja tu. Wakati a trip anguke or break up. Okay, good.
Yeah, I kind of love some celebrities like Nyashinski hapa Kenya kwetu.
Low-key relationship.
Yeah, low-key relationships. Tulishtukia tu Nyashinski's wedding. Who knew who Nyashinski?
And it was private wedding. Okay, fans, thank you. Hii conversation inaweza enda hadi kesho, but kama kawaida tumezoea Diamond. Mimi na yeye hatutakoma, sikomi, si ndio? Tutatoa track na yeye, by the way, you just stay tuned for the collabo. Sikomi is on the way. Yetu na Diamond very soon. So tunaenda international news where at least vitu zilikuwa tamu hii wiki. Sema hii mwezi the love month February imekuwa so optimistic for the celebrity world, especially international, si ndio? So tunataka kuanza na again, sijui ni hite tu kama bullseye tena. The Church of England has done it again after kuweka hint for allowing and making legal for the same-sex marriages. Imeenda further and staying maybe on their lane kupoint out kuwa God should be termed as neutral gender. So what do you think of this? Wataki Mungu aitwe baba.
Lakini hakuna mwenye alikuwa hata Mungu alikuwa. No, hakuna mwenye mayona Mungu. Ariana Grande alimba God is a woman. Anaweza kuwa him, anaweza kuwa.
So you agree with them?
Me, I agree. Hakuna mwenye anajua gender ya God.
So how would you be praying?
Their father. Their father.
You can't say their father.
Their father.
No. Hiyo father ndo hataki. Unaweza address
Mimi
Mungu aje?
nakataa kabisa. We were born to believe God is a he. We address God as a he.
Because
all spiritual aspects, all spiritual religions, not even spiritual, all religions and spiritual aspects, from Christianity to Hinduism to Islam,
God is a he.
God is a he.
No debate on that.
Let us stick to that. Hiyo ndio mimi najua. I don't want to go to hell for labeling.
I just want how will you be praying to God?
We are equal.
Our Father.
Their Highness.
Yeah,
our
Father.
Their Highness.
No,
So tutoe Father.
No.
Tutoe Father. So Cheryl anasema tutoe Father. And
okay, kwa preference ya mtu kuita Highness ama whatever, you just call God who you want to call God. Ndio kuna mwenye alikuwa hapo hiyo time.
No, so Cheryl saying no one was there.
Yeah, na bado ita God venye bora ni Mungu wako.
No one was there, but let us stick to what we found here.
By the way,
it could be wrong. What we found could be wrong.
Wacha tu ikuwe wrong.
Okay, hii debate bado itaendelea. Na staying on that lane, bado on the gender, or I can say the pronouns. You know, pronouns zinaleta debate sana saa hizi. You can't just find anyone umuite he, umuite she. No. Hata pregnant mothers, they are claiming they should be asked. Unafaa kuuliza kama wanataka ku-addressed as mothers. So there is some group of people, of mothers wanataka kuitwa pregnant people. Do you agree with that? I think you can agree with that because you agree with
Unaona, I
God
saw this lady, like ni gay couple, but then mmoja ameanza kwa hizi testosterone na akaona two beards. And then akakuwa pregnant. So yako pregnant juu alikuwa na agreement, okay, I'll carry your mintazawe uzai tuko na watoto, but then mimi I'm like your dad.
Yeah.
So I don't think wewe anataka kuitwa pregnant mother. Akona beard hadi ukimwona akona beard na anakaa boy, lakini akona ball.
Okay, my views.
What's your view? What was it with pregnant mothers?
Sexual identity and sexual orientation. That is a very wide topic.
And it's personal.
But a mom is just a mom. Who else can conceive if it is not a woman?
Thank you.
So hapo ni trans mom.
No.
Akona beard. I identify as a he.
As long as she's giving birth.
But I thought trans people wana hormones.
So I don't know how alikuwa pregnancy, akona uterus.
Trans people don't give birth.
That is why inasema that is a very wide topic.
Yeah, but that's a very wide topic. The he, she, the they, the them, hii tutaenda hadi kesho. But I want the viewers to, back us up. Maybe Cheryl, maybe Mr. Kenny. Wewe unataka uitwaje? Kama wewe ni mbaba unataka kuitwa she. Juu wewe ni mbaba lakini wewe ni she. Ama kama wewe ni pregnant na wewe ni mother unataka kuitwa he, lakini wewe ni mother. So pregnant. I want your comments, I want your views on our page, si ndio? So tuendelee hapo kiasi. Okay. Tunaenda kwa story ya R. Kelly. R. Kelly has been on the trend for the longest time, as we know, tangu 2002. I think possibly 2005 amekuwa akiface charges hapo kwa courts. Amekuwa in out court, making it as his home due to his immoral behaviors kama child sex trafficking, even human trafficking. So finally after 30 years ya punishment from the court, ameongezwa another 20 years. As a R. Kelly fan, how do you feel? Because I know Cheryl is a die-hard of R. Kelly.
Mimi I feel like R. Kelly ananipea machozi. R. Kelly is a disgrace to R&B culture.
A disgrace?
He is a disgrace.
I think promote your culture.
No. Anafaa kuwa executed like no.
No, don't mix his personal life with the music.
So imagine kitambo I used to listen to R. Kelly and I'm like, hey, this guy, you saved me. Songs zake tu ziko too fiti. And then all of a sudden, sasa nikimsikiza na niko zile, okay, the people mwenye ali take their life. Like mtu akikusexually assault ni kama ametake a part of you.
Yeah.
Sasa nikisikia his songs, sikia na the same kind of view.
Okay.
Like imechange perspective yangu.
Yeah. And Kenny,
I kind of agree with my sister here.
You agree with Cheryl?
Yeah, I kind of agree.
Mixing personal life with music life.
Being a celebrity does not justify your immoral behavior. Human trafficking, no. Child molestation, no. So the punishment is just justified.
But no one is clean. No one is clean.
Yeah, no
Sinister
one
R. Kelly,
is
but
bad.
no one is clean. The corner by making
the magnitude yenye R.
okay.
Kelly ameenda, that is so. Umeona Surviving R. Kelly, the documentary. The way this actors wameportray like the survivors wenye walipitia to R. Kelly. That is so sad. Hata nimeona other celebrities wametoa their music from like him. Kina Ciara, kina Lady Gaga wamemkataa. Ikuwe mimi hata kuwork na wewe hiyo ilikuwa no. Mimi na wewe.
Okay. Fans, what do you think about this? Hawa tu wanakashifu R. Kelly, lakini mi natetea, si watetei, but I know no one's clean out here. The politicians are dirty, the businessmen are dirty, but R. Kelly ni venye tu amekuwa exposed.
But he went too far.
Hata kama he went too far, he was exposed. Do you agree with the court, adding another 20 years on top of 30 years to R. Kelly, making a total of 50 years? And I think it's 50 or 60, 60 years. So I think
a lifetime sentence.
It's a lifetime sentence. 50 years on you. Okay, twende teke. Moving on to this one is so astonishing because Kanye West and Adidas, they are like back together. The Yeezy brand ni kama itasimama imara even after the anti-Semitic views of Kanye West. Unaonaje? Was it right ku Adidas and Kanye kukurudiana? By the way, it's still rumors.
Yeah, ni rumors.
After Kanye's remarks on anti-Semitic, the Jews.
Mimi nasema people trip. Kama ujaita na dhambi kwa mawe ushie mwingine. Lakini Kanye ni a very great designer. Yeezy's like, hey, nailed it. Umseni kwa fashion industry, lakini tunasema mental health issues zake. Kwa bipolar. Yeah. So I don't know. I think tu yeye ukua hivi. Hawezi mjua marako huku. Okay. Lakini it's a good thing wakirudiana. The designs zenye wamefanya before, very good, very nice.
But I think you are contradicting yourself because Kanye West ndio mmoja mwenye alisema Hitler ni mzuri.
Hapo sitaagree na yeye. Mimi nataka my Yeezys. Nataka my outfits, nataka my shoes.
Okay.
Kanye yeye ataka.
Despite being Kanye ni brand kubwa sana, but of late he's just been out of his mind with his sentiments na vitu zenye anaongea. So I don't think kukua back with Adidas, that is a very wise decision for them.
Unajua Kanye alikuwa crowned na GQ as the most stylish man in 2019. Ni ya gani alikuwa most stylish man of the decade?
Yeah, and
na venye alichange style ya Kim Kardashian. Umse kwa talented style wise. Mtu akili na inakuwa imeruka.
So that should be an excuse for him. That should not be an excuse for him to be anakuwa anaongea mambo ya ajabu and then he's taken back to the brands because he's the most stylish whatever.
But I think hapa ni business. The way I told him, no one's clean. Kanye West, is the most influential person kwa the fashion industry. Ameshinda hata celebrities kama Travis Scott, ameshinda kina Drake kwa influence, ndio. But what do you think, viewers? Mnaona kurudiana na the Adidas, was it a wise decision?
Afanya an apology.
If you agree with Cherry, holla at the comments, ndio.
Agree with me please, guys.
Haya, to move. Okay, early this year tumepata the most acknowledged, the most prestigious, award ya music, the Grammys. Hapo many astonishing things ilikuwa. I think many even people clarify this Grammy as the Grammy that was the most odd Grammy because watu walishinda. Kulikuwa na new evolvement like transgender alishinda. That transgender mwenye aliperform na Sam Smith alishinda. Harry Styles alishinda Beyonce kwa the best album of the year and so much more. Those zingine tuli expect. What do you think, Harry Styles?
Hey, Harry Styles.
Umesikiza album ya Renaissance na Harry's House?
Okay.
How can you compare them?
Mimi ni a die-hard Beyonce fan ever since. But then nikicompare Renaissance na Harry Styles, mimi I go for Harry Styles more. Like, Renaissance ya Beyonce, I sound like Beyonce to me.
I sound like
Like
Beyonce.
I sound like what we are used to, kina Drunk in Love, kina
No, yeah.
like I sound Beyonce-ish, and I sound to someone else.
And I sound someone else. You think that she's becoming more and more irrelevant?
No, not being irrelevant necessarily, but kuna a shift. Na unajua mtu ukishift, fans pia sisi tunakuwa okay, we don't recognize you anymore.
But change. There's always an art of change.
Hey, but Harry Styles alidesign.
What do you think?
Harry Styles is a worker. Build brand yake from top to bottom.
Just like Beyonce.
But Beyonce is a queen.
Beyonce is a queen.
And the fact
Queen
that but the fact that she's been nominated for 4 times album of the year na hajapewa, that is injustice to her.
That's injustice.
No, unaona watu wameka Beyonce so much like watu wamemwekea. Unakumbuka venye Adele alishinda, alafu anasema ati mimi I don't deserve this, Beyonce angepewa. Na wewe umework hard. Kila mtu ana work hard kivyake.
Kila mtu ana work hard.
But she should be compensated for hard work yake over the years. She's done so much.
Sawa.
Lakini it's unfair to other people. Sasa Beyonce atashinda album of the year every time. Mbona mtu mniwa asiingia?
Apewe moja alafu we'll go back to the
other. No, amepewa awards zake. Sasa new people pia wakiingia kwa.
But pia right now she's the one with the most Grammys.
Yeah, 31 in total.
Yeah, 31 in total.
So I think that's a milestone. Na kwa Grammys pia tunapata the trans wamepewa. So do you think pia wanaanza ku acknowledge more and more, wanakuwa more liberal, wanakuwa more confining, more welcoming to this community?
Yeah, if you are talented, you are talented. It doesn't
matter kama you know.
It doesn't matter if you are gay or lesbian or whatever.
We to pay to art.
We to pay to art.
Because the art will receive
it. Tutakupea award based on your art. See, based on your gender or whatever. It's based on your art.
Cheryl, can you give us, highlight venye Grammy ilikuwa according kwako?
Me Grammy ilikuwa like my favorite time of my favorite hadi nashindwa kuongea favorite thing ever. Me highlight yangu ilikuwa Viola Davis winning a Grammy. Sasa amemaliza kufikisha like the EGOT, the Emmys, the Grammy, the Oscars and Tony. Hey, black woman.
She's a black. So love her because she's black or because
she's black and talented.
Oh, black and talented.
She's representing people like me. Well deserved, man. Well deserved. Mimi nataka hug Viola.
Do you agree with Cheryl? Ebu tuende kwako.
Okay, my highlight was the tribute to Take Off by Maverick City and Offset. That was like they're recognizing the work that he did, that he was an icon in the industry, and that performance having to involve the gospel part of it. That was something that was very good to me. Yeah, that was my highlight.
That's your highlight. Yeah. Mi yangu ilikuwa Mr. Morala, the big steppers. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar for keeping us entertained through his lyrical, poetic rap flow. Kwangu that was my highlight. Na pia nyinyi maviewers nataka kujua highlight your best moments and your worst moments of course kwa the Grammys. Si ndio? Okay, as we wrap up, Kenya pia, the government of Kenya pia has set Kenya to have their own Grammy, of which many celebrities wenye hata pia wameleta controversies were nominated. I know they were given the job. Churchill, akina Aziad, they were given the job to chair and supervise the Kenyan Grammy. So do you think that it's a milestone for Kenya to have their own Grammy?
Kenya tumejaribu mara ngapi? Tumejaribu from here kina gospel kina battle ilikuwa inaitwa nini?
Groove Awards.
Tumetoka Groove, tumetry awards ngapi na tujai manage. Unapata inafanyika for a while and then all of a sudden
inashuka.
But I think inaweza kuwa nice thing kama Kenya inaweza take up something like that. Juu ati ya Kenya pia we are growing.
We are
growing. Na tunahitaji ku recognize our own artists pia. But in a right way. Wakianza wafuatilie mpaka mwisho. Isikue 2 years and then all of a sudden we don't have that anymore.
Awards ni motivation first of all. So having to bring our awards in the art industry, that will be a very big milestone. But the issue comes where these awards, kama Groove Awards, government was not so much involved in it. The major sponsor was Safaricom, I think.
So
the government had sidelined it. But I think the effort that the government has put under the stewardship of Ababu Namwamba to try and create up a committee that will be that will be maybe that will spearhead a Kenyan Grammy or something like that, that is something to be appreciated, because government ikistand na artists, maybe we'll see change. Itakuwa the norm yenye we are setting up awards and then die after some years. I think that is something good.
So dear viewers, do you think that this is only politics, or is it authentic Kenya setting up the Kenyan Grammys through, you know, giving jobs to the known influencers or celebrities like Aziad and Churchill? I want to hear your views, your comments, and even your appraisals pale kwa social media yetu wa Dr. Kichungi, si ndio? So thank you guys once again for tuning to my show Hotspot with Dr. Kichungi. I want to take this opportunity to give Kenny to say a word before we close it.
Okay, it is always a pleasure for having you here. You should follow us on our social media platforms. You should link with us. We want to hear from you. It has been nice having a ride with you. I'm Ken Care.
And Cheryl, a word before we wrap it up.
Me, I just want to say, fanyeni, fanyeni thumbs up, comments, tunawapenda. Adios.
Okay, thank you guys for listening to Hotspot with Dr. Kichungi. Kama kawaida nakwambia, hapa ndio unapatanga zile mchechemko za wiki. Kaa nasi hadi next time mwenye tutapatana. It's a goodbye from me, goodbye from my host, and goodbye from me again. Adios muchachos. We love you till we meet again. Bye.
See ya. See ya later. Adios.
Adios muchachos.